if you have a river, you see the river, and that river would be like God, and then you put a stick in the river and you separate it, you know, you got one side of the river and then you got another side. That stick is like the the mind ego complex. It's like the thing, like the veil, or Maya, or whatever you want to call it. So it's like the stick, you can just pick it up, and then all of a sudden you see that there was no separation between both sides of the water. It was always one stream of water, which was always streaming. You see what I'm saying? But there was a whole bunch of sticks in there separating it into a bunch of little sections, and people were identifying with those little sections. You see what I'm saying? So it's like each one of those little separations is like a soul, but eventually those souls will have to merge back into the one. And that's not a scary thing. I promise you, it's not a scary thing. Okay, this reality that we're living in right now is the scary thing. Okay, this thing is the suffering. This is where the suffering happens, right? You don't suffer in a soul. Once you're identified with your soul, you don't suffer anymore. Okay, suffering falls away, and then the only thing that's left is bliss, or eternal awareness of yourself as one with God. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be afraid of merging with God, because literally that's the most blissful thing that could ever happen. Okay, God is infinite consciousness, infinite love, infinite bliss. So don't be afraid to merge with that. Okay, first of all. Secondly, don't be afraid of death, because death is only an illusion, just the same way as this life is an illusion. You see what I'm saying? So this life is only a temporary experience being experienced by an infinite consciousness, an infinite soul, eternal, ever conscious, ever new, ever blissful, eternal, infinite. Try to just contemplate what those words mean. Eternal. That means you never die. Literally. So this death that we call death in this life is really only just transition from one experience to